What's up, guys? Blu-ray Hunt Tuesday has arrived. The big new release this week is Space Jam, Howard the Duck, and also Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, all on 4K as well as Steelbook format. So my plan today is hitting up Best Buy, Target, and yes, Barnes & Noble, because I just have to hit up that Criterion sale one more time, at least one more time before it ends. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Location number 1 is Best Buy. Hopefully we can find all 4 Steelbooks. In the new releases at Best Buy, we have got Howard the Duck Steelbook, 2 copies, so I'm going to pick up one of those. Also on 4K. We also have the Mortal Engines limited edition Steelbook. I'm not going to be going after this one because I didn't hear great things about the movie, so I'm going to pass. But I'm going to pick up Howard the Duck, figure that out. We still have one Godzilla vs. Kong on 4K, as well as the 3 film collection, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Barb and Star, all the old stuff. However, if we do go around to the other side, we do have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on 4K, but we're missing that Steelbook. Maybe, hopefully, it's in the back section. We have 2 sets of the Indiana Jones, down to $81.99. So if you guys are interested, you might want to pick it up now. Still got some copies of Wonder Woman 1984. And then here is Space Jam. I know a lot of people are going after this, but to me this is lazy artwork, lazy cover artwork. I'm not interested in this one if it goes down in price because it's $31.99. If it does go down, then I'll pick it up, but until then I'm good. I'm gonna pass. And then there is the 4K slipcover. Still got that Sicario Steelbook. There's one left. I'm tempted. I'm gonna see what else I can find today because so far I think I'm just getting the Howard the Duck because I really do want the Scott Pilgrim Steelbook, but we still gotta go to the back section to see what we can find over there. In the back section, I'm not seeing any more Steelbooks, so if I do want Scott Pilgrim, I'm gonna have to go to a different location. Should I risk it for the Steel? I want the Steelbook, but I'm not sure. I might have to order it. But we do have Dr. Strangelove on 4K. Featured this in What's New for Blue yesterday, and I did predict that Best Buy would have it, and they do. They have 2 copies, and that is $21.99. There's also this movie right here, Silat Warriors, Deed of Death. I don't know what this one is about. Looks like a kung fu action type of movie. So there's that option. There's Godzilla vs. Kong on Blu-ray and 4K. And we have Anything for Jackson. That came out a couple of weeks ago, along with Kindred. They still have copies of SAS Red Notice with Ruby Rose. And tons of Wonder Woman 84. Still have the 4K of Gattaca. Also Smokey and the Bandit. Pretty much all the other things from the past few weeks. So no Scott Pilgrim Steelbook, unfortunately. Damn, I guess I'm just gonna have to settle for that Howard the Duck. Unfortunately, there was no Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Steelbook. However, Best Buy pretty much had every other new release in stock, so that was nice to see and impressive. But we have more important business to attend to. The Barnes & Noble Criterion sale is calling me, and it's right up the street, so let's get going. Alrighty, going into Barnes & Noble again, searching for those Criterions. Hopefully I could find some great stuff. Here we are, we've made it to the Criterion sale. The sign is up, officially 50% off. I've already started digging, and these are my 2 potential piles. Guys, I can't help it. These are amazing titles, and with half price, it's just so difficult. It's just so difficult to make decisions. Lost in America, Lord of the Flies. I want like every single one of these. This is not fair. Not fair at all. Let me know down below in the comments what Barnes & Noble selections you guys have been picking up at the Criterion sale. I'm interested in knowing. The Killing. I'm thinking about getting some Charlie Chaplin in the collection. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I gotta go through these. There's so many to look at. I'm trying to take my time and really go through and really make smart decisions and not just grab whatever I feel like grabbing. I'm trying to be intellectual, if that makes any sense at all. So I'm going through very slow, and I will definitely show you at the very end what my final choices are, Or you know what, I'll do what I did before. I'll whittle down the pile. Ooh, shampoo. I'll whittle down the pile and I'll show you guys the options and then what I finally do get. Okay, so here's the options. After searching through the entire collection of Criterion, there's 20 here, so I need to whittle down this pile. So here's what I have for options. We have the Big Chill. I've never seen that before. All That Jazz. Never seen that either. City Lights, Charlie Chaplin. My Own Private Idaho. I'm probably going to pick this one up because I did not do that last time and I said I was going to on this trip, so we'll just put it in the automatic to get pile. Again, I put in The Breakfast Club. Blood Simple. I'm probably going to pick this one up too because it's Frances McDormand's debut performance and you know how much I love her as an actress, so we'll put that in the to get pile. We have an old school version of Beauty and the Beast. I'm not sure if this is the original Beauty and the Beast or not, but it looked interesting, so I put it in the pile. We have this movie Diabolique. I believe someone mentioned in the comments that I should take a look at this and possibly get it, so I did find one copy and I put it in the maybe possible pile. This movie, The Day Trippers, I don't know. The cover appealed to me. It looked pretty interesting. I read the back of it. It's a possible. Not sure if I'm gonna get it. It's a possible. Then we have the classic The Elephant Man with Anthony Hopkins. I have never seen this one before. It is one of those classic films I probably should get. Then there's Mildred Pierce with Joan Crawford. Oh man, this is so difficult. These decisions are so hard. Then The Game with Michael Douglas and Sean Penn. I think I'm gonna get this one, so I'm just gonna put it in the pile. Hedwig and the Angry Inch. This was a maybe. Maybe I'll wait for next time for this one. This is kind of the impulsive, like, ooh, the cover looks pretty cool. Let me just grab it. So maybe I'll wait for my final trip because I'll probably make one final trip before the sale ends. So maybe I'll wait on this one. Then we have The Fisher King. I debated last time whether to get this one, so I don't know. I'm not sure. This is really difficult. You do not want to be in my position. Then we have Midnight Cowboy. Classic film with Dustin Hoffman and Jon Voight. Another classic, Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe. I don't have any Marilyn Monroe in my collection whatsoever, so I'm thinking about getting this just to have at least one Marilyn movie. Sid and Nancy. I put it back last time, so I really got to think, what do I want to do? Do I want to wait on this or pick it up next time for my last trip? I don't know. Then we have Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Rushmore, and finally The Rose with Bette Midler. I think I'm going to put this in the to get pile because I'm drawn to it. I'm gravitating towards it. So, all right, those are the ones I'm getting. Now I have to decide out of these which ones that I want to get. Obviously, I had success at Barnes & Noble, and it was so difficult for me to whittle down that pile from 20 to, yes, another 10. I can't believe it, but I cannot help myself. I can't wait to show you what I got at the very end. But now we are going to Target. Can all three locations be winners again this week? Let's find out. Last location of the day is Target. We're going into Target. We're going into Target. In new TV and movies, there really isn't anything new here. It's kind of all of the same stuff that we've been seeing week after week. We still had Godzilla vs. Kong 4K, DVD, and the 3-film collection. His Dark Materials, second season, The Watch. This is something new that I haven't seen anywhere else today, Equal Standard with Ice-T. So if you like Ice-T, then you might want to pick that up on Blu-ray. They do have Nobody, Siberia, Voyagers. So I'm going to go in the middle aisle and see if I can find anything over there. In the middle aisle is where they have all the new releases. So they do have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on 4K, as well as Space Jam. They still have Speed. They also have V for Vendetta. This is new. They've not had this in stock, so that's actually tempting for me to pick up. They also do still have a couple copies of Willy Wonka. They also have those exclusive steelbooks that I've been seeing in other people's videos that I want to quickly show you. So they have the exclusive steelbook for How to Train Your Dragon. That's actually a pretty cool looking steelbook, I gotta be honest. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted for this one, so we're gonna put that off to the side. They also do have the Schindler's List Steelbook. I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. I believe it's only $17.99, so that is not a bad deal whatsoever. We'll put it in the pile. There we go. And then they also have the new E.T. limited edition Steelbook. This might be an anniversary edition or something. I'm really not sure. I already have E.T. on Steelbook, so this one I will put off to the side. I will not get this one, but I'm seriously gonna think about getting that How to Train Your Dragon along with the Schindler's List. If you're into TV collections, then Target has definitely stocked up on some of these, and I'm just going to go through really quick. So we have the Big Bang Theory Blu-ray and DVD. Blu-rays at $159, DVDs at $149. Why wouldn't you just get the Blu-ray? It's only $10 more. Then we have Dexter, looks like on DVD for $39.99. Doctor Who, is that the entire collection? I'm not really sure. Or seasons 1 through 4, 20 bucks. Then we have Downton Abbey for $49.99. The Flintstones Complete Series for $59.99. Friends Complete Series Blu-ray and DVD $79.99 and $69.99. Then we have The Office and Parks and Rec. We also have Rick and Morty regular DVD and Blu-ray, and Schitt's Creek DVD collection for $37.99. I feel like I'm in a parallel universe because for the second week in a row, every store that I went to had new items in stock. I could not believe it. And I'm thinking that the way I'm going, the month of July haul is going to be just as bad as June, which is horrible for my wallet, but great for the collector side of me. So what did I end up getting? Let's start with Best Buy. The Howard the Duck Steelbook. You knew I was gonna get it. It was one of the things I was going for. I think it's great. It's colorful and it's fun. It is a Marvel property, so I am obligated to get it. That's what I tell myself. Reason to get it. Yeah, I got Howard the Duck, so sue me. Whatever. I'm not ashamed. The next one up is Scott Pilgrim versus the World on 4K. Unfortunately, this was the only Steelbook that Best Buy, the location I went to, did not have. They had every other Steelbook in stock that you saw in the video, but not this one. I'll probably end up ordering it online, or possibly maybe I'll see it in the coming weeks, maybe at a lower price. If so, then I'll double dip. I really don't mind because I do want that Steelbook. It looks pretty good. Next up is at Target. My Target finally got the new releases of those Steelbooks. So the first one up is How to Train Your Dragon. It's pretty cool looking. It's an exclusive Steelbook and I like it. I love the blue, the dark tones and colors, so I'm digging it, so I got it. It was only $15, so really not a bad pickup at all. And then the other is Schindler's List. I really haven't seen this movie from beginning to end. I've only seen it in bits and pieces, so I'm proud to have this in the collection. I know it's a very important story to be told, and it was only $17.99. So there you go. Bargain prices for Steelbooks at the Target. But what did I get for round 2 at the Criterion sale at Barnes & Noble? I know you're all dying to know, what did I end up getting? I showed you the options. So here we go. Like I mentioned, I got 10 more. 10 more! So far I've got 20. Going nuts. Anyway, first up is My Own Private Idaho with Keanu Reeves and River Phoenix. I did not get it my first trip, so I vowed on my second trip I would get it. So that one automatically went into the pile. Gotta put it in the bag. Next up, I did pick up Blood Simple. It's the Coen brothers, right? The Coen brothers, yeah. The Coen brothers, Frances McDormand's first performance. I really love her as an actress. I like her, I respect her. So because of that reason, that really tipped in this movie's favor on me getting it this round. Next up is, what is it? The Game. The Game with Michael Douglas and Sean Penn. I've heard things about this movie. The cover looks awesome, so I went ahead and got that one. Then we have The Rose with Bette Midler. There was only one copy, especially the ones that only had one copy. I decided to pick up because Memories of Murder had multiple copies. All About Eve had a ton of copies. So I could always pick those up at a later date. But the ones with only one copy, those are the ones that I decided to really go for. Because when they're gone, they might not come back for a while. I might have to wait till November. Who wants to do that? Then we have Rushmore. I've heard a lot about this film and I've never seen it. It's got Bill Murray. Why not? Then we have Sex, Lies, and Videotape. I've never seen that one either. Hold on, we got 4 more. I did wound up picking up Sid and Nancy because I almost got it last time, so I decided to pick it up this time. Then we have Midnight Cowboy. Never seen this one, and I know it's a classic film. Plus, I love the cover. It's really cool. Then we have The Big Chill. Again, I never seen it. All of these are blind buys. Never seen them before, but they're great movies. I've heard a lot about them, so I do want to experience them for myself. And finally, we have Mildred Pierce with Joan Crawford, the only role she won an Oscar for. So that is everything that I got today. Best Buy, Target, and Barnes & Noble. But the most important question is, what did you find when you went out today? Let me know down below. Did you get any Steelbook, Space Jam, Scott Pilgrim, Howard the Duck? Let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.